Dynamite Soul Eric Walker here. Before, we beat Pokemon Crystal with one Snubble. But this time, we find out, can we beat Pokemon Fire Red with only one Drowzee? Now, Drowzee's stats aren't that great to begin with, being around the level of a first form starter, with it strangely being heavily weighted towards special defense. Its moveset is also a problem. Besides Psychic, it can't really learn much. And now the rules. In combat, I can only use one Drowzee. I can use other Pokemon for HMs, but not in combat. And of course, no items in battle, only held items and items outside of battle. Starting off, I use the Universal Pokemon Randomizer to replace Bulbasaur with Drowzee. I name it NyQuil, because, the sleepy Pokemon. Anyway, it's bashful nature, so neutral stats. A rash or maybe naughty nature would help due to the excessive special defense, but it is what it is. Now, the footage I had through Brock was corrupted, so a quick recap. It took me a while to level up to get confusion because the bad attack stat combined with Pound not doing much. The rival fight and even the first bug trainer in the forest mopped the ground with me. I didn't rely on hypnosis due to the bad accuracy, but it took me about 3 tries to beat Brock even with confusion. After that, I level up on the trainers in Mountain Moon, grab a fossil, and head towards Cerulean City. I get to Cerulean City and I go for the ride. I lose due to bad misluck. On the second go, 3 doses of Headbutt knock out Pidgeotto. A Confusion and a dose of Headbutt take out Rattata. Out next is Charmander. He hits with a few Metal Claws, and I'm left with 4 HP. After a misconfusion, a lucky crit takes it out. Abra can't fight back, so I put it to sleep with Headbutt. I defeat the trainers on Nugget Bridge, help Bill, and then go catch a few Meows. I can't use them in battle, but they can learn Cut, and they have the ability Pick Up. And due to there being no level for items in Fire Red, they can pick up rare candies anytime. I try Misty. Staryu isn't a problem, but due to Starmie being part Psychic and a Super Potion, I can't take it out. So I figure I go to the SSN and level up. After leveling up on a few trainers, I try Misty again. A few attempts later, and Headbutt does the job on Starmie. SSN rival fight. I've learned Psychic by this point, so Pidgeotto goes down with 1 Psychic and 1 Headbutt. For whatever reason, they always survive with a sliver of health and always have to use a Headbutt to finish them. It was weird. Kadabra goes down to 1 dose of Headbutt, and Charmeleon goes down to that combination of Psychic and Headbutt on the first try. I take on Lieutenant Surge, but it's a quick sweep with Psychic. After making it to Celadon City, I go to the Grass Gym. Erica's a clean sweep thanks to Psychic, and thanks to my Meow's pickup ability, I fixed my PowerPoint issue. Due to the typing, the hideout is easy until I get to Giovanni. His Kangaskhan was a tank. It resists Psychic, and wrecks me with Mega Punch due to my low physical defense. Eventually, due to his bad move choice, and hanging on with 11 HP, I beat his Kangaskhan and one-shot his Rhyhorn. That took some doing. The Lavender Town rival fight wasn't much of a problem, and neither was climbing the tower as Psychic is good against Ghost. I roll into the fighting gym like I'm Bruce Lee, wreck shop for some experience, and then leave, leaving them there, wallowing in their defeat. Don't they know they're in Psychic Town? I head down to Fuchsia City since Koga's Poison Gym will be weak against NyQuil, and I beat him with little fanfare. I go to the Safari Zone, get Surf in the teeth, as well as catch a Nidorina that I can evolve with the Moonstone to use Surf as well as Strength. Now a brick wall. The rival in Silph stalls me out. I break down and hope for some Hypnosis luck, so I can build up Meditates because I can't get Calm Mind until I beat Sabrina, who I can't get to until I beat Silph. But at the end of it, I'm not hitting it enough to survive. I go to Cinnabar and try Blaine after beating all his trainers. I have a bit of luck, but ultimately, due to Growlithe and Arcanine having Intimidate, I can't take him down. So basically, here's the conundrum. I can't beat Blaine, and I can't beat my rival. I don't want a power level, so I figure getting Calm Mind is more important, so I keep trying the rival fight. Eventually, the luck lines up, and between good sleep luck, as well as a boosted return for Meditate and Psychic, I finally beat the rival. And thanks to all that rigmarole, Giovanni was a one-shot sweep with Psychic. Sabrina didn't stand a chance. Moving on. Back to that other brick wall. In hindsight, I should have swapped Calm Mind for Psychic, but the combination of Return, Meditate, and Psychic did the job. I told Bill to slag off because I'm not doing his stupid island quest. Last gym. Giovanni took me out a few times due to the hypnosis luck not lining up. Eventually, his team stays asleep so that I can get my boost in and I one-shot his team. Last rival fight before the Elite Four. He stalls me out yet again. I finally swap for Calm Mind and the hypnosis luck eventually holds out and I manage to power up my psychic to one-shot his team. Honestly, I think I'm still going to have to be level 85 or 90 to be able to one-shot Lance. I get through Victory Road and try the Elite Four, figuring I'll use my strat with Ethers and hope for good luck. I can barely get through Agatha before I need to be a higher level. I don't have the Versus Seeker and I don't want to catch 30 Pokemon, so I grind on what few trainers are left. Reluctantly, I go back to the Sevi Islands. Then I hit level 71. I know I can beat them with my strategy, I just need a little luck. Back to the Elite Four. The plan is, since I outspeed most of the Pokemon, I hope for Hypnosis luck, and then I hit my 6 Calm Minds. If the Pokemon is a special attacker and they wake up, NyQuil's special defense can take the hit. I also get spare Calm Minds in when they use full restores. With Lorelei, the only problem is Jinx and Slowbro. Since they're both part psychic, they resist the move. I thought about Shadow Ball, but Ghost is still physical in this gen, so it won't do much damage. I brute force my way through. As usual, Bruno is easy. 6 Calm Minds on Onix, and then I one-shot the rest of his team. Next is Agatha. I outspeed her Gengar and start buffing. Once it wakes up, it tries to go for double team, but then I start blasting. Her second Gengar attempts to use its hypnosis, but thanks to NyQuil's ability Insomnia, it doesn't work and I finish off her team. Next up is Lance. I know I'm going to need all 6 Calm Minds to one-shot his Dragonite, so after a few tries, I finally get them all. While Aerodactyl does outspeed, it gets taken down easy. Next up is his level 60 Dragonite, and it goes down in one shot. The last 2 Dragonairs aren't even a challenge. Eventually, I get a run where I get all of the Calm Minds and take out Pidgeot. I get through Gyarados and Charizard, but I'm hurting. I don't have the leftovers, nor am I holding any items. We get to Alakazam, but he's faster. But the buffs and being resistant to Psychic makes it so his moves can't hurt me. After knocking him down and him getting full restored several times, I take him out with 32 HP. Last is Executor, but he's part Psychic. I outspeed him, and Psychic leaves him with just a sliver. I get the defense drop, he misses Egg Bomb, he gets full restore, but my very last Psychic PP takes him out, winning me the challenge. I beat Fire Red with a level 80 Drowzee, pretty much only using Psychic, and maybe 1 or 2 held berries early game. This was a bit luck based, but fun nonetheless. I'm thinking about doing a Gen 4 run next. What do you think? What would you like to see? Subscribe for more content, and don't forget to leave a like. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.